Textile waste ending up in landfills is a huge problem. So at the end of 2024 here in California, Senate Bill 707 was signed, which makes manufacturers start to put together a plan to take care of their textiles that are left behind, which is already happening in resale shops like this at Thrifty Threads in Encinitas. SB 707 is focused on giving clothes an extended life and use, which is a big part of why Maddie Hoffman and Elise Parker work at Thrifty Threads.
So I think it's super helpful to not only our environment and like future generations as well as ours, but also making sure that fashion is still something that's unique and it's fun for everyone, and it's not necessarily just like buy and click.
Providing like affordable clothes for people rather than having it end up somewhere that is just going to be wasted or used as, you know, just taking up space in a landfill somewhere. Providing these for people at a cheap, like affordable price so that they can have the latest trends but still feel good about it.
Known as the Responsible Textile Recovery Act, it is requiring certain producers of apparel and textile products to establish a producer responsibility organization that will fund programs in California for reuse, repair, and recycling. The reason for 707 is that it's estimated in 2021, 1.2 million tons of unused textiles were dumped into landfills here in California.
We want people to rethink their use.
Jessica Toth is the executive director at the Solano Center and says that is a huge problem.
When it goes to the landfill, it off-gasses. It's filling up our landfills, that is the textile waste, but in addition, it off-gasses. Any organic material creates methane, which is a very potent greenhouse gas.
Just by their nature, landfills are big polluters with off-gassing, and textiles are quickly rising to the top.
Organic material in the landfill is the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases. And of that, food waste is the largest portion, but the one that's growing at the fastest rate is clothing.
By 2026, the select clothing and textile producers will have to start to have collection stations in place to repurpose their products and extending their usefulness.
And if we don't keep it out of the landfill, again, we're running out of capacity in our landfills and we're creating greenhouse gases.
The Solano Center is showing people how they can make a difference now with the Zero Waste Textile Expo.
And there's one coming up in March where we educate people about fast fashion. We have an opportunity for them to work with a seamstress or a sewer to have it fixed if there's a problem. And then also we have a clothing swap.
Last year's event had 83% of the items brought in repurposed. This year, it's on March 23rd, and I'll put a link on our web story. Senate Bill 707 goes into full effect in 2028, but you can start to do your part right now by shopping in resale shops like this, Thrifty Threads in Encinitas, and keep that unwanted clothes from ending up in the landfill. Sean Stiles, Earth 8.